Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for November 30th, read by Buddy C. from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. AA Thoughts for the Day. Perfection. Day by day, we try to move a little toward God's perfection, so we need not be consumed by maudlin guilt for failure to achieve His likeness and image by Thursday next. Progress is our aim, and His perfection is the beacon, light years away, that draws us on. Bill W., letter 1966, As Bill Sees It, page 15. Thought to consider. Remember the 3 P's. Perfectionism leads to procrastination, which leads to paralysis. AA acronym, PUT, patience, understanding, tolerance. Just for today, belief from He Took Control. One of the old-timers used the electricity metaphor, which I later found in the Big Book. A person walking into a dark room does not worry about understanding electricity, he said. He just finds the switch and turns on the light. He explained that we can turn on the switch to spirituality by simply asking God each morning for another day of sobriety and thanking Him at night for another beautiful, sober day. He said, do it mechanically if you really don't believe in it, but do it every day. There's probably no one who really understands the wonderful ways of the higher power, and we don't need to. He understands us. Came to Believe, page 30. Daily Reflections. Protection for all. At the personal level, anonymity provides protection for all members from identification as alcoholics, a safeguard often of special importance to newcomers. At the level of press, radio, TV, and films, anonymity stretches the equality in the fellowship of all members by putting the brake on those who might otherwise exploit their AA affiliation to achieve recognition, power, or personal gain. Understanding Anonymity, page 5. Attraction is the main force in the fellowship of AA. The miracle of continuous sobriety of alcoholics within AA confirms the fact every day. It would be harmful if the fellowship promoted itself by publicizing, through the media of radio and TV, the sobriety of well-known public personalities who became members of AA. If these personalities happen to have slips, outsiders would think our movement is not strong, and they might question the veracity of the miracle of the century. Alcoholics Anonymous is not anonymous, but its members should be. As Bill Sees It. Random quote, better than gold. As newcomers, many of us have indulged in spiritual intoxication. Like a gaunt prospector belt drawn in over the last ounce of food, we saw our pick strike gold. Joy at our release from a lifetime of frustration knew no bounds. The newcomer feels he has struck something better than gold. He may not see at once that he has barely scratched a limitless load, which will pay dividends only if he minds it for the rest of his life and insists on giving away the entire product. Alcoholics Anonymous, pages 128 and 129. Big Book quote, abandon yourself to God as you understand God. Admit your faults to Him and to your fellows. Clear away the wreckage of your past. Give freely of what you find and join us. We shall be with you in the fellowship of the Spirit, and you will surely meet some of us as you trudge the road of happy destiny. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, A Vision for You, page 164. 24 hours a day, AA Thought for the Day. We have slips in AA. It has been said these are not slips but premeditated drunks, because we have to think about taking a drink before we actually take one. The thought always comes before the act. It's suggested that people should always get in touch with an AA before taking that first drink. The failure to do so makes it probable that they had decided to take the drink anyway, and yet the thoughts that come before taking a drink are often largely subconscious. People usually don't know consciously what made them do it. Therefore, the common practice is to call these things slips. Am I on guard against wrong thinking? Meditation for the day. The eternal God is thy refuge. He is a sanctuary, a refuge from the cares of life. You can get away from the misunderstanding of others by retiring into your own place of meditation. But from yourself, from your sense of failure, your weakness, your shortcomings, whither can you flee? Only to the eternal God, your refuge, until the immensity of His Spirit envelopes your spirit, and it loses its smallness and weakness and comes into harmony again with His. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may lose my limitations in the immensity of God's love. I pray that my spirit may be in harmony with His Spirit. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. I'm Buddy, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.